What's going on, my New Orleans sports family? As always, I'm your boy O. Today, we're going to talk about the first loss of the season for the New Orleans Pelicans and also why it really doesn't matter. Now look, if you believe in getting loud and also you got to fight, that means you love talking about the Saints, you love talking about the Pelicans. That means that we have something in common. So why don't you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and also that like button to help me out with that algorithm, baby. Now, the New Orleans Pelicans will fall to the Utah Jazz in overtime, 122 to 121. Now, I know a lot of people out there frustrated about this loss because you feel as if the Pelicans didn't get the calls. But just remember, there's 79 games left in the season. Now, let's go over the stats. The Pelicans will put up 102 field goals. They will convert 48 of them for 47% from this field, 8 for 27 from 3, 29% from three-pointer. I think that is one of the main difference makers in this game because the previous two games, the Pelicans did not take as many threes, right? They allowed the Utah Jazz all night to keep them away from the paint, and I feel as if they played into their defense, right? They will have 30 assists, 45 rebounds. 14 of those rebounds will be offensive, 8 steals, 6 blocks, and they will commit 17 turnovers. Your top scorers for the night were C.J. McCollum with 28 points, 12 for 25 from the field, and 12 assists. Next up is Zion Williamson, 29 points. Actually, he was the lead scorer. 10 for 16 from the field and 6 rebounds. B.I., who will lead the game in the second quarter with like 5 minutes left, scored 10 points in 10 minutes, 4 from 5 from the field. Herb Jones would give you 9 points, 3 from 9 from the field, 4 rebounds. And Jonas Valanciunas, who had a bad night, 6 points, 2 from 11 from the field, and 9 rebounds. Our bench will give us 43 points and 21 rebounds. Although it wasn't enough to win this game, I kind of feel as if we didn't get a lot of calls in this game that we deserved. And when Brandon Ingram went out, I knew that the offensive strategy was going to change. Shout out to Willie Green for pretty much putting together a good defensive line. Not a defensive line, but a good defensive package to go against the Utah Jazz, to go on like a 17-3 run to force this game into overtime, right? You kind of felt that the Pelicans was going to win this game because the momentum was all in their favor. However, we'll fall short with C.J. McCollum missing the last shot. I'm okay with that. And the season right now is just beginning. You're 2-1, you know what I mean, in the West. You already made some noise. You lost one game. You will be ready to pretty much take on the Dallas Mavericks Tuesday night at 6:30 p.m. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to the Pelicans actually winning that game. Now, as for Brandon Ingram, he will leave the game with a concussion. However, I feel as if he should be ready for Tuesday night. I know a lot of people out there was upset that Brandon Ingram did not return to the game, but you have to understand that the player's health come first, right? You're not going to win many games, I would say, if Brandon Ingram is at risk of a concussion every game. You know what I mean? I know if Brandon Ingram played this game, we would have easily won because right now Brandon Ingram is the Pelicans' offense. I know we talk about Zion, but Brandon Ingram is a player who can attack the rim from all points of the court, right? So I'm going to get out of here, you guys. I'm a little drunk, as always. You know how we do it here in New Orleans. Laissez bon temps roulette. I turn it up when the Pelicans play, although I don't turn it up when the Saints play because I only drink at nighttime. So you guys, make sure you subscribe. Hopefully you watch this video all the way to the end to help me out with the algorithm. Also, make sure you hit that like button and tell me what you think about the Pelicans' first loss of the season. I feel like it's no big deal because there are 79 more games to play. The Pelicans have already made some noise in the season. They're looking pretty good. I feel like this loss It's really a statement for our bench because our bench actually carried us into overtime. So you guys tell me what you think about that in the comments below. And don't forget, I also have another channel called the 4KO, which is my main channel. If you are into movie reviews, trailer reactions, Marvel, DC, then go ahead on and subscribe over there as well. I'll leave the link in the description below. And just remember, you guys, have some fun. You got 79 games left.